Only place I ever played was the playpen. Yeah, still kids, but we're acting like adults. Everyone's reluctant to admit their faults. And they see L the air, I can taste the salt. When I hop on tracks, my tongue do somersaults. Everyone's an expert when it comes to things you shouldn't try. Many skills that I possess are ones that money couldn't buy. Me, I be pulling strings, you're the wooden guy. You see me in LA, boy, I'm John Wooden wise. Everyone's an expert when it comes to things you shouldn't try. I'm not inclined to listen, no, I'm not in that position, no.
If push comes to shove, then my hands outstretched. My city is Hermosa, I grew up out west. There's a lot you ain't been taught, that'll show up on the test. I was dropping jumps on expert, better listen to that next.
If you do a 360 spin, the only thing that's wrong with the current picture is just the smoke from the Pacific Palisades, Malibu, LA fires. That's the only thing wrong here. Like, I know there's a lot of like privilege, there's people that are jaded, that take things for granted, that are ignorant of a lot of things, but like this bubble is isolated from so many of the problems in the state and the nation and the world just at large, bro. And it's a double-edged sword. You know, you're not fully aware sometimes of how bad it is other places, but on the positive side, like, dude, there's so much to be thankful for growing up here and just being able to come down here and do this and like have people stop and appreciate what you're doing and relate with you and like build with people that you've known for years or people that you just met. And I don't know, this little bubble's special, bro, you know. So I'm stoked to get this, you know, keep building our catalog. Right. The authentic and official hip hop, the Loose Cannon collab, you know what I mean? So
say that
we just building, bro. It's only year 2, so
right.
This is where we're at now. Like, it's only up from here, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Work on your own ideas. Go to Costco, go to Walmart, get a whiteboard, write down your own shit. Write down, do your own thing. Sample, man, do your own thing. I want to hear you, not you trying to be someone else. You know what I mean? I want to hear you, not you trying to be someone else. That's just like, that's everything I say is just facts, man. I'm capping my rap. Dead ass, man. I'm trying to be me. I'm not trying to be someone else. I'm not trying to be Mac Miller reincarnate. That's no fun, bro. That's
Right.
you robbing yourself of the opportunity to be your own individual.
Facts.
Drawing inspiration, and then, like, you know, if you get inspired by listening to someone's music and then that fires you up to go do your own thing, that's beautiful. But if you're like, all right, like, how many times you gonna freestyle on someone else's beat? I'm still trying to make a mixtape for the record, but I think my desire to create something that represents who I am has outweighed that of like paying homage. I think when I have a little bit more motion in my head, whatever that means, maybe resources and time, make a little, you know, homage, you know, a couple little EPs, pick some of my favorite beats from East Coast, West Coast, from current shit to the early 2000s. But right now, we doing our own thing over here, you know what I mean? That's how it's gonna be for a while. Until further notice. This is where I shot the music video for Rap More.
Okay.
With my homie Lex.
Like right here?
Pariah Visuals, yeah, down over on the Pier Plaza.
Okay.
And then at Clark Field, and also on the Greenbelt. This tomorrow is a big day. Or
What's
like
going on
Fridays,
tomorrow?
Fridays and Saturdays.
Oh, just in general?
Down here.
Okay.
Down here. Like 9 starts getting busy, 10, 11, and then from 11 to 1, it's a shit show, bro. Tower 12 is a bunch of young girls and then old dudes. See all the bald out and old out dudes. And then you got Spa, Sharkies, and then Junkie. Bro, everyone in there is like 19, 20 years old. Like, I'm sorry.
Not even old enough to drink, huh?
Better, yeah. I mean, at least when I became of age and I was going out the first couple of years down here, it's ridiculous, bro. I never had a fake ID, nothing. I swear on my life. I didn't say I didn't dabble. I just waited until the time was right.
Oh, okay.
Everyone in a rush to grow up down here. It's like, take your time.
That's everywhere, man.
Yeah, that's true. It is everywhere. Everyone's just trying to hurry up and grow up.
Because most people, they don't wait till they're 21 to have their first drink.
Oh,
so
no way. Yeah, man, it's home.
So 3% rule, I said get a whiteboard. I got 3 of them. I gotta fill out this one still. But this is my 90-day calendar. This is my Canon calendar. And that's my life, work, and business calendar.
Oh, okay.
And you can kind of see, you know, I really be handling business over there. I got my finances, and then I'm like, I was working on transferring stuff from TuneCore to DistroKid, and I got all the metadata written out. I did that at the beginning of the year. I got my goals up there. I got my sessions up here, videos, events, and then like the singles that I think I'm gonna drop for the project. Videos I'm gonna drop with the project from unreleased, dropping in deluxe. And then like other notes and stuff up here, like trying to get ASCAP, BMI, Sound Exchange, all that stuff. I'm dialed in. I need to find a female vocalist, bro. I need that. I really need a female rapper, R&B, singer. Need that. I got a lot of work that I could use a feminine
voice for
yeah, for sure, bro. Like a collab on the hooks, on the verses, like all kinds of. Like I need.
You rap with the one chick, Mia Kennedy.
Yeah,
because I follow her through you.
Yeah, bro. Mia is really dope, bro. She got another homie, More, Mistress of Rap.
Okay.
Who's pretty dope as well. But I need like. Actually, I think I know someone I could work with though. I just reached out. Her name is Chaos.
Okay.
She's from Long Beach, KOS.
Oh, okay.
And her shit is really dope. She can rap, but also like her voice, like she's like old soul. I don't know. Like you hear that. It doesn't. I'm not in 2025 when I listen to her. Need to make a note. Hit up Chaos. Hit you up. I got separate business plans too. I got one for the salsa, and then I have one for the music, and I have like producers that I want to work with, features that I want to get, drops that I want to do, all that stuff. The next single I'm dropping, probably gonna be on the 31st. 5 Phases. Y'all of Music produced that and mixed it. And then what was that one I sent you? Shoots and Ladders. That's gonna come out.
Yeah, that's fire.
Thank you. I think February or March. I don't know. The homie Johnny Zodis out of Ohio, he produced that. I'm trying to get into project mode. I'm trying to tell stories, like cohesive bodies of work. But I think that, as it stands right now, will probably just come out as a single. And then I got other stuff with Johnny that's done and stuff that's still to be recorded. So there could be a project there. But you can't sit on everything. I got a lot of
Right.
eggs. I got a lot of eggs under my breast right now.
Right, I'm sure you got a lot of unreleased stuff from last year.
Yeah,
You sitting on.
facts, bro. I have a list of all my unreleased music somewhere, all the names and titles and stuff. Alright. This is all the unreleased music that I have right now, minus a couple, dating back to 2022. And so I got the title, who produced it, who I recorded it with, the date that it was recorded.
Okay.
And then all the bottom half is all beats by different producers. So I got 18 beats from Kane, I got a bunch from 18, Ari, all these people, and then these are producers that I have beats from and want to work with as well. And then I get into it individually. So like this demo, Real Life, is gonna be on the EP that comes out with Ari in April. And like my shit is just different, bro. I got the length of the song, the BPM, and the key. I got who produced it, who engineered it, the date, and any samples. I have my own samples that are not on Splice anything. I have my own library of music that I had a session to record and get stuff to sample.
Right.
And so now I can say, okay, I've already used these two samples, Rhodes 2.9 and 2.11. And then the bold is the hook, and then these are the verses. So I can go through each one, law averages, the key, length of the song, BPM, engineer, bars. This is all unreleased, but I got all
of
in
this
one
is
place.
unreleased?
All this is unreleased.
That is crazy, man.
Hey, there's like 20 something, and I still gotta update it because I recorded a couple more in the last like month or so. Ball and Chain, I gotta take this out because this isn't a demo anymore. But before it was finished, I recorded that October 23rd.
Last year.
October 13th, Friday the 13th of
23.
23.
Okay.
And then I dropped it over a year later, and so that's just how that's how it's been, bro. Some things take a little bit longer, you know what I mean? I got stuff that I might go back and re-record, I might add to. Let me go over here. I got bad at staying consistent with it, but I was recapping every single event that I went to. So like I had a podcast episode with B Guns. I went to the homie show. I went to another show. I went to an unreleased event. I went to another show. This was my 9th session with Ari at the time. I counted every session that I had with him throughout the year. So I probably had a dozen sessions with Ari in 2024. And then all of the upcoming events that I was going to go to, had bought tickets to, was going to perform at. And then events that I haven't been to that I want to check out. I was on my shit, bro.
I see.
I was on my shit. I ain't
see.
touched this. And then so this was for the month, the recaps, and then here are the actual recaps. I was like, this is where I met this dude. Then we locked in again after I saw him in May 2024 at an event. I brought him eggs and salsa. We cracked beers before we started. I liked that he didn't have a script or any planned questions. I feel like our conversation went really well. Like, just so I can remember. Right. I wasn't really journaling, but like I remember session number 9 of 2024 was July 14th at Ari's. Originally planned to meet at this time. He said he had more time than usual. We ended up recording a demo for Best Served Cold. I had the hook idea and a verse ready to go. Ended up writing a second verse in the studio. And I also had to make another one with the open verse to add like either Crave or Phoenix. And I could still do that shit. So that's why I put these notes here. Like, this is what I thought at this time, you know? Dang. So that was July. This is June. I gotta do this again for this year, honestly, bro. Shit is thorough. And then like email records, questions that I have, setting up for shows, flyers, contracts, focus group, notes, questions, who to invite, phone numbers, like what I was doing in May. I can tell you what I was doing in May. plan to drop a single on the 17th. My focus group, performances, sessions, showcases.
Focus group, what's that?
So the girl who was like my go-to engineer, Claire, I first met her at a focus group. We went to her studio in LA. Just rented it out just to use the speakers. And
so for the pass the aux, or that's something different?
Similar, but it was just me passing the aux to me.
Okay.
So it's like I played like 10 to 12 demos, and then I was like, "What do you think? What do you think about the beat? What do you think about the lyrics? What do you think about my delivery?" And I tried to get people to write stuff down. I was taking notes, and then I made changes. Like I remember specifically, Brose told me when I was playing "You Thought," he was like filler, ad libs, or doubles. Ear candy was what he specifically said, and adding things. And so I went back and I worked on it. Ended up being months later, but I had the notes and I had the feedback from people that were just giving me their honest opinion.
Right.
Not it's trash or not it's great, but if you want to make this better, here's what you could do, or here's what I honestly think, and take and make of it what you will. You know what I mean? But I'm glad I kept all this shit, bro, because this has all been part of the process, you know? And this is what I've been trying to do now, is for stuff I want to record, like I got 10 ideas right here, and I can't name a song that I haven't recorded yet and know what the song is about. So I'll put like 4 to 6 bars from the song next to the beat name, and then when I go into a session, I'm like, I got 10 songs I can record right here. I just look at that, I send her all the beats, she plays it. I've asked Claire too, I'm like, yo, which song do you want to work on? And she's like, I like this beat. I'm like, okay, let's record that. Oh shit. I got 14 ideas ready to go. So I got beats from Ramon, beats from Ben Sheps. Yeah. Got a lot of shit, bro.
I see, man.
A lot of shit, man. Right here. There's like people I want to work with in 2025. AK the Savior, 60 East, Noah James, No Limit, Crave, Reginald Wavy. I know there's more people that aren't on the list that I definitely want to work with, but like especially like these fools. AK the Savior, I've been running his social media stuff since like July, and I tapped in with his manager Jordan, and like I'm cool peoples with them now, and I sent him some beats, and so I'm hoping to lock in. AK is one of the members of the Underachievers, from like Beast Coast, like Flatbush Zombies, and so I've been to 2 of his shows last year, and I've been tapped in with him. We like text and stuff, and yeah, man, I'm trying to show value, you know what I'm saying, create new relationships, and like really prove that my ability to contribute goes beyond just like writing a song. It could be on the marketing, on the visual end, on the presentation, the event planning, whatever it is, you know. I'm real organized. I write down all my thoughts, all my
I see,
ideas.
man. I never seen anything.
You know
like
what I
this,
mean?
man.
Like, this is another note based on the stuff that's up there, but you know, the date that the song was released, the UPC. So I took all this information from TuneCore, and then I went into DistroKid and I re-uploaded it, and I couldn't find some cover art, so I had to remake some cover art, and so it's all part of the learning process, you feel me, bro? And that's why I keep this little folder. I got this last little idea too, Bits of Shrapnel. Not like a podcast, but I want to do like a short form content, like 30 seconds to a minute. 15 seconds is too short, but Bits of Shrapnel, basically where I'm the loose cannon, there's the whole bomb thing, this explosive motif, and so Bits of Shrapnel would be things that hit you and that stick with you. Bits of Shrapnel. So instead of dropping gems, like I'm dropping bombs, you get your little piece, and you'd be like, oh, Lucas said like you should be writing like event recaps. Someone might, if I see that, and might start doing that, and that might benefit him. And so by like being able to speak on whatever is relevant at that moment in time,
I could then in turn use to show people what I'm going through, more about myself, and then try to provide some value, you know. Everyone's always like, listen to my song, and it's like, well, who are you? What do you have to contribute? What's your thought process? What are your principles? So that's what this is for. That's what the whiteboards are for too, because we are multifaceted people. So I got the one for the music, I got that one, and then this is where everything goes. I'm like, okay, what's on the, you know, for today? I got the mic drop with you that I put up there, and then I got the meeting that's coming up, you know, so.
Tomorrow Unreleased.
Yep, tomorrow Unreleased, and then on Sunday I got the Pass the Aux event night at the Aux. Homie's birthday, then I got a session on Saturday, and then an event that night. We're just gonna stay busy, bro.
5 phases, I see that. That's the release date for the single, right?
Yeah, that's a really cool one, bro. And I really like working with other people. I know some people are like very big on like self-produced and all this and that. That's cool. I know some people are very big on the I produced this and I mixed and mastered it. I just like to get other people's, you know, 1 + 1 = 3. We can do more together than me just setting up the cam. You know, like we engage. You ask questions. There's a back and forth. There's more than just one person running the ship. And I think that's the way that I'm gonna run things for the time being, bro. That's the beauty of life, is collaboration, getting other people involved, and them seeing some things that you have maybe right in front of you in your hands, and you just don't see it that way, you know.
Right.
So,
another set of eyes on it,
another
ears,
set of eyes,
yeah.
another set of ears, and someone else to think. It could be perspective, and that's how my shit's gotten to be where it's at. Is because I involved the right people, and I wasn't afraid to ask for help and be educated and come from a place of not knowing to understand. You know what I mean? So, Fire Day. Shout out my bro, Authentic and Official Hip Hop, doing his thing, literally jumping state to state, driving borders and doing all types of shit for the love of the craft and for to do something meaningful and purposeful. So that's I commend you, bro.
Underground culture.
Yeah.
Appreciate you fucking with me, man. Sharing this content with me, sharing your talent with me and everything.
It's mutual respect and admiration, bro. And like I said, just people come together, they can be greater than the individual. So that's how I